At what point, as you're going through all this, did you realize, you were more than, good at baseball as a kid? You might have,
it was probably when I got in high school. I mean, all through the years, everybody was about the same, growing up. You had your guys that matured earlier than others, but high school, I really started standing out my sophomore and junior year. I was like, I'm pretty good at baseball now. Some scouts started to come watch me, and colleges started calling me a little bit, and that's when I figured, something's going on. I'm pretty good at this. I want to make a living out of it. Yeah. So, that's basically nice. But I always wanted to, play professional baseball and come to Mississippi State and play. That's what I told all the scouts. I come out of high school, I want to go to, experience college. And play there for a little while, then do it. So that's why I think I drafted so late too. Because I openly told him, I want to go to college.
Yeah. Did you grow up cheering for MSU? Yeah. Being a Christian?
Yeah, I did. My parents were Ole Miss fans for the longest time, but I kind of changed them a little
bit. What made you like? Was it just because I guess MSU's got a good tradition?
I don't know what it was. I mean, all my friends were Mississippi State, and I was Mississippi State from the get go usually. But I don't know really what. But I always wanted to come here to play.
Did you ever play other sports in high school?
I played football, basketball, track, and baseball.
That's a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
What positions were you in football and basketball?
Basketball, I was shooting guard, and in the football, I was wide receiver, running back, quarterback, safety, and linebacker.
John Cohen, first 2 years you were here, he just kept telling me and telling us, Hunter Renfroe, okay, when he puts it together, he's gonna be something special, and he kept telling us that even as you're struggling those first couple of years, and obviously it's come together this year. Did he talk to you about that a lot? About, hey, once you figure some things out, and that'd be kind of maybe a lot of pressure?
No, I mean, it's not that much pressure. We knew that eventually it would come around. That we knew that I had the talent, and I knew that I had talent all along. But it's just kind of frustrating to me. Last year I know what I can do, and it just wasn't happening for me. And I was hitting balls hard last year. Wasn't finding holes, and I like this year shows me I have the potential. It was last year was just so frustrating to me that it wouldn't all come together, and it was mostly all about just confidence and the rhythm of the play, not swinging at bad pitches, and a lot of it comes down to frustration. Seeing the pitches and you're seeing them, and you're swinging straight through them, and you're like, what is going on? But after summer ball, kind of calming it back down, relaxing, seeing the numbers come back up, and seeing everything come back around where it usually is, it kind of helped a lot.
Was there a point, whether it was in the Calrissian League or during the fall or whatever, that you were like, oh, now it's starting to, I can see it happening now?
Well, it was actually kind of at the end of last year, probably around right there at the Florida series where I did so well then.
Yeah.
Me and Coach Cohen worked on a lot of stuff, mostly the toe tap stuff, getting my load down, and making sure I load everything on the backside and see the ball in late, but after that, everything started coming around, started hitting the ball hard, finding a little bit of holes, not getting fooled as much on sliders.
Sure.
But that's probably when I found my rhythm, found my approach the best there. And then I just started swinging it better and better as I keep, growing on that. But yeah, this in the Calrissian League, I kind of perfected it. Started seeing the ball up more, sitting on fastball, just reacting to curveballs and changeups like that.
Yeah. Hitting
the fastball the other way, and that's where it's got the best set.
Yeah, hitting the other way, and you feel like you've just become a more complete hitter, because I know pitchers started trying to throw you outside some this year, and you just adjusted along with it and started going to right field, and that's something that's kind of developed over the last year or so.
Yeah, it has. We work, as soon as I got here to Mississippi State, we work on nothing but opposite field hitting. You got your one round, you go to opposite field, middle of the way, then you hit the ball on the ground, and then your last, swings, you do what you want to do. And but my freshman year here, my coach worked on, just going away. Because that's what I struggled at in high school a little bit. And but other than that, it's just been being perfected. Yeah. Going that way with power, going there with line drive, not just popping the ball up or hitting the ball on the ground. Just go there, line drive with backspin. That's what's been working the most.
Did that kind of go against your natural inclination? It seems like a lot of times you try to pull the ball.
Yeah. So in high school you get away with that. You can get the ball this far off the plate and you can sit there and pull it, and hook it over the fence. But here, you can throw 90-something miles an hour. You got to be on time with that and hit it the opposite way. And but that's the way it needs to be.